Catch you on the jump.
Ain't trying
You
to
was sit there, right?
I can't do, man. I don't got to.
I mean,
Okay,
that's-
okay.
I'm saying, make it count. Y'all the team.
I played the song for
Word. Yeah, I'm just playing sidekick on this because I really don't. I don't know so what happened.
you.
You got anything?
Yeah.
So wait. Well, I was there, singing it. I feel like I want to ask now, but I know we're about to talk about it. But what? Like how?
It was crazy. It was just being at the same spot where it was at.
Where it's definitely crazy to think about it after the fact for sure.
The feeling,
Yeah.
that aura. Mm.
It's like, damn, this is because
It was so much love that day.
Yeah, it was a lot of love.
And that's what I mean. Even I just watching y'all snaps and then like y'all link with Jimmy and y'all with Josh. I'm like, yo, it feel like the love.
It's up.
And then it's like, nah, then all that shit happened.
Yeah.
That shit is rough.
And then after this, we can play toast. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So we got like a second. Wow. I don't know. Like I feel like when I go out there, of course I'm gonna take my picture. You know, in front of the store, but it's like I'm that feeling. It's very eerie. Very eerie. You guys know Morona, videographer, Mad Bread, Cornerstone Media.
Like there, that's my there.
He's from out there, but he moved to LA. He does like this. Huh? What are you talking Sorry, I'm forever listening to this song. It's
a bad class.
Okay, listen. This is my background music. When people hate it, like, so you don't want to switch this off? You don't want to switch it? No, I know.
Hey man.
I do not.
See, this one of those that because of the flutes and all that, it just goes.
It's
Like,
listen,
automatic.
listen, and then she's just talking very hard, quite gangster. What you playing?
It's the regular. Oh, that's it.
What is that? Oh yeah, I got nervous. Where am I from originally?
From Suffolk County.
Y'all from the county?
Yeah, Darby.
No, I'm like, what county we talking about? I'm not from Jersey. I'm from Jersey. I just moved out here, like, even my man's from New York, but he was just living out here, so I don't know shit about shit. What street? Serious? Where are we going? Okay?
You got to be specific, not just the county, Delaware County.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I'm up here like, okay, why?
Lived in Hackensack way back. Way back when we was going to school. We was all going to New York.
Y'all all from it? Y'all, like, from the same area? Y'all,
We all went to school together, like, grew up. I knew, me and him cousins, so I knew him since birth. Me and D-Rock, we all knew each other since like third, like third, fourth grade, somewhere around there.
Oh, is this all?
You said toast, right?
Toast from Coffee that he just downloaded. We're on YouTube. No? You can't search Toast right there? Did he not drag it or something? We can come out after this song. Cool. We can come out here, because if you can't find it.
I'll try and find it while y'all talking.
Alright, cool. Just make sure that we got the no one else.
I got no one else, and
And then you be playing, yeah, but we're gonna play no one else first and come out after that.
okay.
All you guys are you just producers? You just make beats specific, or we got real lives too? Or you a DJ too?
Where the DJ group?
The DJ group.
10 seconds.
Well, I'm about to get all in your business. That's not gonna work. A lot of questions. Is it chicken my teeth? No.
Nah, you good.
Make sure. I paid enough for them. Uh-oh, y'all know what time it is. You live in the Diva Den. It's your girl, also Diva, right here, Big Bad Radio. I got some folks in here. DJ, I'll explain, okay? First of all, the way that I have to say it, it's like I'll explain, but I'll explain. I get it. What's going on, sir?
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm great.
Welcome to the Den. I'm about to get all of y'all minutes. They look nervous, y'all. They look nervous. You brought your boy with you because you are one half of a DJ group, okay? The Assassin. So I'm gonna let you introduce your mans, okay? So you go ahead and introduce yourself.
I go by D Ready Rock, D Rock for short. You know, the other half of the Assassins, we out here.
Okay, let's jump smooth into this, okay? Because you already know I'm First Lady of Coalition DJs Philly. Shout out to my bros, you know, individual DJs. You guys are the first DJ group that I know anything of. How does that work? Are y'all taking turns back and forth? Are y'all kid and play on the turntables? What are we doing?
I guess you can say that. Like, we jump back and forth between songs.
So is it really like your setup and it's like you're in the mix and it's stopping and you're in the mix, stopping, and
yeah,
just tag team?
Man, we do the transition thing, so we got the smooth transitions amongst each other.
Talk heavy. So. No, big up yourself. I hear you. All right,
transition
game, baby.
Transition game on 100.
Hey, listen, you gotta big up yourself. Okay, I'll explain. What if you got all the jewelry on? Got the kicks on you? I got dressed to come in then. I hear you. So you also are a producer.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually met you at the track meet. Shout out to my bro, Dilemma. What up?
Shout out.
So you make beats and all that, and you just in the mix.
Hell yeah.
How long you been doing this?
Producing probably for like 15 years.
15 years? You don't even look that old right now. Okay, so I don't know what kind of juju he's playing. I don't know what he's doing, what kind of lotion he's using. 15 years, huh? Really? Okay. What do you like? I mean, the game has changed. Clearly, you said 15 years. Now we're gonna play this game. It's evolved. It's changed as a producer or a creator when it comes to music. Like, is it hard for you to keep up with the times?
To me, not really, because I listen to everything, so I'm always bouncing around, like just listening to what's new. So it was pretty easy for me.
Old Town Road. Did you listen to it today?
Yeah.
You listened to it today? Yeah. I respect your honesty, because there's a lot of people that not really feeling Old Town Road. Like, when the beat dropped, I wasn't expecting. I got no horses in the back. Your shoulders automatically move. Miley Cyrus is dead, y'all. Anyway, it's not about me tonight. It's about you. You know what I'm saying? It just make you go with one of them. It's outrageous. Now, before we got on the air, we talked a little bit because you guys were both just in LA, and you know we all suffered. The world lost a great, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle forever. You know what I mean? So you guys were letting me know that you actually, met up with him. You guys actually spoke before, like you were in LA throughout this entire situation. So we about to get in your business. So let's go down the timeline. Like, you get out there, like y'all were out there on business. Were you doing something specific, like for him? Or y'all was doing your own thing? Like, what was going on?
Nah, we was doing our own thing. We went out there actually for my birthday.
Okay.
And then
Dirty 30. He just told your business. So you was 15 making beats. Okay. Oh, I thought he was like 40 out here. Come on, I didn't know where he was going. Okay, so you went to LA for your birthday. All right, 30.
Like, we just looked up on the gram and I see he was out there at the store. He was doing a pop-up shop with Emery for his clothing line Planes.
Right.
So they did a collab, and then we went to the store. It was packed, like mad people out there. So we saw him and everything. Everything was cool, man. The energy was crazy out there.
Really?
And then to hear what happened like 2-3 weeks afterwards, it's sad.
Wow. Now, my thing, I mean, of course, anybody that has witnessed or experienced any kind of loss, you spoke about just the eerie aura that's there. And I'm sure you guys went to the store, paid your respects afterwards. You know what I mean? Just talk a little bit just about just the feeling of the seasoning of the air that's there. Like, how was it?
I'm sure it felt like sucked out. Like, you didn't feel nothing. Actually, like I said, we was there 2-3 weeks before. So we didn't get there afterwards after he passed. But just knowing that you was there and he passed right in front of the store, it was crazy.
Wow.
Right. And it was crazy too, because I was telling them too, like, it was so many times when we was right and it's literally Nipsey like right next to me. But for me personally, I never been a person to get all the selfies all crazy and I wouldn't want to blow up the spot.
Right.
So it's like, damn, like to know this was gonna happen later on, I almost wish I would have got some some more footage and stuff like that.
Or just to have
visuals
there.
Chop it up, whatever. But yeah, it's crazy.
Now, 15 years, you said you've been in the game for a second. Has he influenced you guys at all, or what type of influence did he leave on you? Because it's a lot of different groups of people. There's people who know absolutely nothing about Nipsey. I went to school down south, so a lot of the kids are grown now, but they're like, I don't know who Nipsey Hussle is, and I'm like, shame on you. You know what I'm saying? So as producers and DJs, like, how has he impacted you guys?
He impacted us a lot. Actually, like back in like 2009, we actually worked with him. We did like about 3 songs with him, like when nobody knew about him, back in New York. So actually working with him and seeing how cool he was back then, he always been the same person.
Wow. So that's deep. That's deep. That's dope that you even had a chance to experience him and work with him like that. That's super dope. Super dope. Now, producer, creator, influence. Where does that come from? You say you listen to everybody, but when you're making music, you get, your direct influence from somewhere. So for you, where would that come from?
It'll be kind of what I'm just listening to that day. I mean, some days I'm listening to straight reggae. And that's our background. Like, our parents is Jamaican.
Really?
So like we straight yachted boy.
Both of y'all?
Yeah.
What? Come on. Listen.
That's part of the link. I feel like because we was all got Jamaican background.
That's what it was?
That's part of it.
Bun and cheese, cocoa bread and all that. That's what's going on? Yeah, look, you ain't know I know. Listen. My family's from Panama. Like, we have Caribbean in our family. Somebody's grandmother was Jamaican. I know what's up. Church chicken stuff. Same, but we all cousins. That's it. We all cousins. So reggae is your undertone. I'm excited to get into these beats though, because I want to hear. Because when you say you listen to a lot of different things, that just lets me know as a creator you can evolve and change. So you brought one for me. Let's jump into this first one. Now, talk to me a little bit about just the process in this and how you go about producing a song or a track.
Well, for me, I'm a drummer by trade, so I always definitely start with drums. So you're definitely gonna hear intricate drums and joints I do.
Intricate drums. So I'm not sure introduce it. You went it then. I'm gonna step back. It's just your track, okay? So you go ahead and introduce it.
All right. So this is the first track I did. It's featuring Baltimore. It's actually an artist from Philly, and it's called No One Else. Here we go.
Turn that all the way up. Down. Okay. We can play that after this. Play coffee after this. Right after this.
I see your excitement running down past your knees, and I'll show you the finer things, yeah. Ain't no dine and dash, I take my time on your skin. I know how I feel. These days I taste you still. Drop your location and I make it real. I'm just trying to know you. Yeah. Just like the Bible saying, don't need no other way. Baby, you're with your way. Go, I'll meet you at your place. Just let me set the pace. Oh, baby, I just want to hold you. Not talking
that's all you put it back? You play for the
baby, you're with your way.
You know I knew. Oh yeah, I ain't know. You're missing in the steps. What? You mastered it too? Like you mixed it and
I want to do you when I give myself. You might not make it back home. Girl, you're a queen, take a seat on this throne. I know you love it when I leave the lights on. Nothing right before we fade to black. I put on your hair and throw it back. I can show you let me fall in love. Girl, you throw a fit without a rag. Tell me how you wanna really do it your way. Need a little something I can tap on your face. I'll call you an Uber, you can stay on my place. It really doesn't matter, babe. I'm just trying to. Yeah, just like the Bible says, I don't need no other. Baby, you're with your
video for this already? I come from like the old music, like Monopoly, like so hard. Like I'm one of them, so I'm listening to them. What? That's live baby. Okay.
Actually, I'm playing 15 right now. That's the thing.
I'm gonna go look at y'all too.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, I know it's gonna take you. I know your head, so yeah.
She gives me a little bit of a loud vibe, a little bit like old.
You come on out. She singing, you come out. We come up singing. That's all in there. Loud.
All that neo stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yikes. Alex Green really brought some stuff in here. That's where we at. The Diva Den right here, Big Bad Radio. Wow. No one else? No one? Yeah, that's what you do. So you be at home and you like, let me just. How long did this take? How long did that beat take?
Take that long. What? The process took longer than me making the track, me making the drums, probably like 30 minutes.
That's what I was gonna ask you because the process is always different. Like for you, making a beat from beginning to end, what is your process? How does that go?
I always start with the drums, and then I find a melody, and if I can't play it, I'll like call out to somebody like, "Yo, I need somebody to do something."
Come over and just freestyle.
I had the whole track done for a while, and then I'm like, "Dang, I need something." So I had my man Josh like, "I need somebody to do something."
Really?
So I sent it to him, he sent it back the next day. I'm like, "Oh, this is it."
But how do you know who to give that track to? Like, how did you know to get that artist to get on that? Because
I didn't know for a while.
really,
And I'm like, and the crazy thing is the artist lives 2-3 doors down.
shut up, y'all neighbors. Shut up.
And I'm like, yo, why I
Sugar.
never thought
Shut
about
up.
this dude?
What?
And I'm like, yo, he got it. I sent through it. He was like, he did it, wrote it like a day. We recorded it the next 2 days.
Wow. I'm impressed. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I was at track meet, so I heard what you did. I did a little research. I see you doing your one too, but that was crazy. I'm excited to get into the next one, but I gotta pause for a second because we gotta get into some music. I gotta still, get into their business. We here. We gonna jump into toast real quick and coffee. Why? Because I'm listening to it all day, every day right now. Okay. So you know about it. It's a party, guys. My cousins is in here. We live in the Diva Den right here on Big Bad Radio. Don't go nowhere.
Yes.
What? I need the speakers to break, Zane. What? Hey, I'm out in the life, man. You understand? Oh, every day. What? Go on with it. Go on with it. So we are coming with a course. This is the real person. Going right and boss. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. Yeah, we give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Hey, blessings all coming like money. But thank God for the journey, the earnings, and that's for the blood. Yeah, telling you it's the most. Yeah, blessings all by my right hand. But that's what's the difference with the God. We know one time, we don't get a class on the court. That's what you get before that we want to the road. Third form is every day I think, and you know it form doesn't be a fire thing. Now I'm on stage with ready play a thing, yeah. See me hard in your song, get a higher ring like hello, brother. Just the sugar, start the process, spectacular photo. Keep it burning, and that's the motto. You need the mother, pass through your soul. Yeah, man, in a life, man. We have to thank God for the dirty, the early, let them get the blood. Got to do with the most. Let's see small, right now. But I go to the friends with the coffee below. One time, six, sit down in a classroom, 4 days, only 6 people, them go on with it, go on with it. That's how I get it upon me. And 7 people, them sorry. That's how I That's how I'm giving him the top. Bring it, I'm in the light. And bring it, I'm not personally nice. And happy music inside. Coming like a boss. Yes, it's all coming like fun. But I'm back for the journey, the earning, that's my uncle. But I'm glad for the journey, the earnings, that's been a plus. Gratitude is a must. Yeah, blessings fall, I'm rising. But I trust the difference, let it off every load. One time, it's sit down in a class and we put them on the same road and we go with the road. I'm a whole rapper. I'm a whole rapper. What? Oh, the 16 is great. What? I'll be at home killing the microphone. This is cool. You like that song, you know what's up. What? If you're not sweating when that song comes on, okay? Y'all know what's up. We live in the Diva Den right here at Big Bad Radio. We got DJ Alex Boyne. Yeah. Okay? We got his boy in here, the Assassins. DJ Duo. I'm still like, why? What made y'all want to do that? Why not just, be two separate DJs? Why?
I think it just made sense. I don't know if we really thought too much into the whole process, but
really,
yeah, I don't think it's. I think it may be some others out there. I'm sure there is, but yeah, I think it just made sense to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it just flowed. We got a natural flow where we don't. A lot of times when we DJ, honestly, like I can't speak for other DJs, but probably a lot of other DJs, they make a set list. They got what they gonna play. They may not have this exact order, but they got somewhat of a set.
Right.
We kind of just flow off each other's vibes.
Really?
So it's like, depending on what I play or what he played, it can inspire us to whatever we playing next. You know what I'm saying? So
really?
whatever, we played that, I'm about to play this.
So there's no this is what I'm feeling tonight. Yeah. You make sure you get your crate. So it's none of that. You play coffee and then you come back with some Serrano.
Right. You playing, yeah, exactly. You take it into a reggae vibe. We gonna roll on that reggae vibe. We may switch it up later, but keep them vibes rolling.
Is that the same when it comes to making beats? Have you guys ever done that together as well, or is it just just DJing?
Nah, we collab on tracks too, definitely.
It's the same chemistry.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. When you find it and it's organic like that, that's dope. Because people always try to force it, like, oh, that's my homie, let's just do it. Not working, brother. No. But if it comes together and it makes sense, I'm all here for it. Let's talk about producers, your top 5.
All right. Kanye is my number 1 producer.
Oh goodness, let's put a pin in that because we'll be back. That's number 1.
Number 1. Timberland's after that.
Truly.
Pharrell's up there. The Heat Makers is one of my favorites.
Really? Mm-hmm. Put a pin in that. I'm gonna come back to that pin. Okay.
And then 5. Who's another one that I love? Oh, Danger. I love Danger.
Okay.
Danger's one.
Okay. Heat Makers. What about them? Why are they on your list of all producers? Or what about how they produce is like, you know what? I like that for you.
The way they sample, man, and they love finding the little high-pitched voices in the sample. Mm-hmm. And the way they be dropping their basses, and which I found out they Jamaican too, man.
I really wish to make it more
cousin. I'm like, yo, this is why I love these.
That's what it is. Okay. Now, our dear friend Kanye. Our dear friend. Okay. Now, I have a really interesting stance when it comes to Kanye. Okay, and y'all can at me if you want to talk about it at OSODiva on Twitter, Instagram, and everything. Just in case you want to go back and forth. Like, we lost the Kanye that we know and love. College dropout Kanye is not who's married to Kim Kardashian. Okay, this is just not. It's not. So you look at all that he's contributed in the beginning. Like, I'm more interested in what he's about to do just because we haven't heard much. You know what I mean? Like, we don't know where he is. He lost his mom. Let's be honest. Like, that's like a pillar of your existence. My mom, Griselda Blanco, to be honest. I changed my whole life. Telling the truth. So it's like for him, it's like I'm trying to be empathetic and understanding, but are we still inviting him to the barbecue? Like he's coming?
He coming to mine.
He coming to yours? Yeah. He ain't gonna have no chicken, tofu, vegan. Because Kim's coming, okay? Like, no. So okay, no. I mean, I feel like we can't not invite him. But what do you think the song? Like, what is it gonna sound like? What do you think he's about to do?
I think it's gonna be something epic, man. Just from what he doing with the Sunday service, he gotta be in a great vibe.
I think he's coming back to the essence with the Sunday service.
Cause them just
I think what it is with Kanye, he just gotta I'm a Gemini and he a Gemini, you know what I'm saying? So I can relate. But I feel like with Kanye, it's just a thing where sometimes you just don't got the best delivery with things, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like with the Sunday service, you see him coming back to the essence. And he about to get it rocking again. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
Are we gonna talk for real? Because we're here, and I want to do this for real. So, do you not think that he's reaching? You got Kirk Franklin's old God property. Kirk ain't even it. Y'all outside in the desert in your linen shirts, and you playing these classics because you want us to remember and love. It's like his ticket. He's trying to show. You know what I mean? Like we get it. You want us, I understand, but you ain't want us. That's no more like the movie drop. It was you. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, does he get a pass for kind of baiting us a little bit? Because black folks love gospel. We love the Lord. Right. I don't know. The first single better be astronomical. I better want to listen to it 1,000,001 times. Like, I think it's gonna be.
I got a feeling it's gonna be that.
I think it's just because you're a fan.
Like, we fans. But I think he just don't got. I think he was at the barbecue. His delivery got to be through the music. He can't speak through like interviews. He talk too much.
Don't say that.
He may say the wrong thing because I'm a blunt Gemini person, so I may come off and say the wrong thing. So I'm gonna vibe with Kanye on that vibe. And I'm not saying I would say the things
that he said, right?
But you know what I'm saying? Like I can see him going off the deep end sometimes. I'm like, oh shit, he probably thought about it after the fact, but he already put it out in there.
I kind of feel like we kind of took out of context the whole situation with Trump. I think as a Gemini, you guys have this thing where it's like you're gonna show them like, no, I'm gonna do what I want. Like so for him, the MAGA hat and then all of that. I think it was more or less like y'all aren't gonna control what I do just because the masses are saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do what I want. Right. However, don't exactly too quick, okay? You over here talking about his friend, they bestie, it's like, wait, we wanna just wear the hat and shut up. So I get that part. Wow. Timbaland. Love him. When you're going through your process of making beats, are you like, boom, like, are you doing all of that, or is it you actually playing it? Because he said he talks the beat first. He in there, mimic it and do whatever. So, are you doing that too? Do you add that to your process or no?
I definitely do that because I do a lot of voice memos, and it's like you just hear it, and it's like, dang, gotta put this.
Yeah. What's your favorite Timbaland track?
Damn.
Killed them. You weren't ready. Well.
It's probably the favorite. It's probably Love to Love You. Him and Magoo.
I was about to say because you cannot ignore Magoo. You can't.
His voice is unbelievable.
Yeah.
I love his voice.
And where do you go? Like, you're not gonna text him? I'm just saying, somebody call him. Get him on the line. So you send another track over to us, okay? This you be playing. This is R&B vibe? So R&B reggae? Is that what we're doing? Or?
This is actually hip hop.
Oh, so this is hip hop. This is not. Okay. Totally different. Now, is this process different because it's a different genre of music, or it's the same thing?
Same process.
Okay. And who do you have on this track with you? Or is no one on the track?
I actually have my cousin, his name Fred Genius.
Okay.
He's rapping on it.
Okay. We about to jump into it. I told you I'll explain in the building. He brought some things, okay? You be playing. Let's get into it. We live with Diva Den. Y'all know what's up.
You gonna have to get over here now.
Yeah.
I've been simple with it. Everything I'm into gives me joy. I love to cook, but only when I'm in my kitchen with my cook. No random shit. I like to stay in line with where I'm going. Doing fine, and I've acquired stronger rhythms with the flow. Shorty fine, and she smell like cocoa, guava, chocolate. She make me stop by more than my heart. Oh, she favor on your mark. You're not the food, I understand, but I can eat you like I'm. She looked at me like I'm dumb. Can't see what's under your thumb. I be laughing cause you playing. Say less, say both breaths. Raw back and full chest. Beer speak and full nuts. Beer wind and no stress. Drink big and progress. World super focus, girl, you got this. And you know this. Can you bless me when you hit the low? My hate you all. I can't afford to give you all my coins, but I show you how to talk. Boys, we find out what's mine is yours. Your mind is for my whole core. That bonus, that goodness, and don't you ever forget it. I'm a complex nigga, coffee in the mornings for my drive. I keep it pushing cause the nigga ecstatic to be alive. I thrive off through staying the vibes. However, just got in the ride is what I like. And when you miss me, she's staring in my eyes. Hey, she getting hypnotized. I should have dared, but not for fun. She see my desert inside. Now it be senseless to try, cause now she see through your lies. And I'ma see what shorty getting into around 435. They say the limit's the sky. I be laughing cause you playing, stay there. That's your air. I'm too clear, I'm too rare. I drink beer and don't care. You must be new here. You too weird and too square. I'm super juice getting loose. I'm on ball player. The scoop is I'm too fair. So play over that way. It's the matinee, that broad day, that right turn out the wrong way. I'm a drag head with a major wave, like I'm light skinned with a ball bay. I'm a ball regardless. Either way, I'ma get mine. I'm a today. Hey.
Don't tell me it's over. And then it went off like that. Do y'all understand that I was still bopping? What? Big Bad Radio, we live in here. Social Diva, DJ Alex Explained in his disrespectful record. Okay? Second off.
No fade out.
Wow. Is that something new? Like, is that a trend or is that your signature? Is that a thing? What is it?
Nah, I just actually did it and inspired me for my man Kanye. You know, a lot of people don't like him. But he inspired that one.
Okay, you're not wrong with that. Your sound is definitely different. I'm gonna do what I call beat stalking. Okay, so you're gonna send me some folders. I want to hear it. Like I want to come to the actual studio with y'all. I want to see this because that was a whole different sound. Like whole different from what we played in the first record. Like how do you even like? Sometimes when you hear beats that have different components and levels, it sounds chaotic. Like it sounds like everything's like battling to be heard. You know what I mean? How do you find that balance, or to you creatively, how do you I guess decipher the difference between loud and nonsense and music, you know?
I think now you kind of gotta. Well, this is where it becomes the producer and the beat maker.
Yeah.
You gotta leave it open for the writer to do something. So if you cloud it and do so much stuff, it can't do that to it.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of you may do a lot, but you also gotta kind of strip it down. Leave it and make it for a song.
You sound so poetic. You gotta do a lot, but you gotta strip it down. What do you mean? So what am I doing? Okay. So you've been in the game for some change now. Is it overly saturated in your opinion right now? Because everybody is making beats. Everyone.
Because it's much easier.
Yeah. What in the aspect of it being easier, like what would be the advice you would give to somebody who's starting out or just starting to make beats? Like what program should they use? What actual computer should they get? Like what the young brothers and sisters in the game, what should they be doing? Drop some gems on.
Well, I could tell you how I started. I actually started what people using now with how to use Fruity Loops. Mm-hmm. I started back then on those Fruity Loops, 7? You know, it's like so long ago, back when I was in 06, 05, something like that. Yeah. Wow. So I say, just get yourself a laptop. You gotta get Fruity Loops. Actually, I use Logic, which you gotta get a Mac for that, and then go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Where do you like? It's different now as far as the game goes because different producers are like releasing beat tracks or different sounds and stuff like that. Like, do you think that that's something that's good for producers to do to take different, sounds from other people? Because I'm hearing like it waters down their sound and you use someone else's plugins, someone else's add-ons or whatever, however you would call it. Do you think that's true?
It all depends on how you use it. I feel like anyone can have the same sound, but as long as you tweak it and make it yours, then
tweak it, and make it yours. Yeah. Okay. Sample wise, do you love the sample or you don't love the sample?
I love. That's how I started. I love
sampling.
I love sampling.
Really?
I may not do it so much now, but when I find a record and do it, it's the best thing.
To sample it. Is it hard, like, to get clearance for records, like, when it comes, if you're really pushing it? Because I don't think people understand, like, you use somebody else's record, it can be a dope, beat, but it ain't leaving SoundCloud. Like, that's it.
Ain't making no money on it.
Yeah, none. So, do you think that that's,
I still think it's hard. People will be trying to get so many lawsuits. So I know, man, you just gotta have the money, or you gotta know the right person, get them cleared, man.
You ever been sued?
Nah.
You ever have to see somebody?
Nah.
Really? Look at God. All right. That's a blessing. Just saying, it's cutthroat out here in the streets. So what is one of the biggest misconceptions that I think society or anybody has when it comes to producers or beat makers?
What's the biggest misconception? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, man. Maybe that. I don't know. I think there's a big. I don't know. Everybody might think it's easy. I know it ain't. I mean, I don't know if that's a misconception or not. But,
no, truly.
But
it takes years for some people to develop, just that sound, or at least the knowledge to know the programs and to,
Well, yeah, to develop your sound, it may take a while. Anybody could just hear what they hear on the radio and just do the same thing.
You mimic it, right? How long did it take for you to actually develop your sound?
It took a while. I mean, I know I always loved drums, so drums is heavy on my stuff, but to make it different from how other people do it, it took a good minute.
Got you. Well, listen, we got Alex Plain in the building. About to jump into some music real quick, okay? Don't go nowhere. We live at the Diva Den right here on Big Bad Radio. You have to do it? All right, I'm gonna go get you some.
All my life, grind all my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price, one slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life, all my life, been grinding all my life, sacrifice, hustle, pay the price, one slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life, I'm married to this guy. That's who I made my wife. Said I died alone, I told her she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Never take this mother pregnant and the shoulder for the strike. I don't know it's like myself. I say self-made, meaning I'm designing myself. Can we chill, fake? I'm getting high myself. They're right, I like the life I feel.
I watched this.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite track. Like, way that jump. That ain't good. Okay, yeah.
I love
that niggas, the way that jump coming down. It feels so casual, dog. Like, dog, I feel that joke in my soul when I heard that joke. I was like, whoa. I was just watching the video the other day. I'm like, I don't even know if I've ever seen a video. I never watched that. I've seen other videos off the album, I never see that one until like recently. I'm like, damn, this shit. When you see the visuals behind some of the stuff they do it right, you get so much more feeling, dog. Brad, man, you gotta be not this, but you gotta be the guy, man. The guy, dog. I'm trying to tell you, man. Project with Fred, dog. I'm telling you, dog. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. Play the background.
Hold on 1 second. I'll play it next.
Okay.
I'll play it after this one.
Oh, you got Victory Lap? That's cool. Yep. Shit. So all you guys do is just DJ and make beats? You don't have regular jobs? Yeah. Oh, that's like a regular job. Yeah. Why are we scared to say that? Don't nobody be like, yeah, that's how that works. Right. Yeah, don't stop. I was, and then I left. I'm like, yeah, Mike, get another one. I was like, no. Well, I was out.
Every like you can go back to work.
Every time you go.
Every day.
It's hard to get that mindset, like, all right, conform, just do this. And then when you think about it, you get 8 hours, you come home, and you gotta do 8 hours for your shit. And you like, what? So we're about to get all slow melody beats, okay? Everybody be sweet. Ain't gonna do nothing else. It's hard. That you guys have like something coming up that's one of
listening to music at the Ryan Rowers. From devotion on the blue ocean. My cultural influence in the revolution. I'm integrated vertically, y'all. They tell me hustle on the deal, you might get used. It's like that word about your mother.
He was telling you about it.
What was all that, please?
Remember he was telling you.
No, we're gonna come out and then we'll talk, and then when we go on the next break, you play hustle and motivate.
I heard you talking to me.
That's what I was
I'm about to say,
that's the only shit. Like, thanks to somebody come to I said, pull up with me. I was like, I kind of get back around the time one nigga say he about to rap, rap 3 niggas, and they all do the same shit. I told y'all give me different things.
Is he about to get on this on the file? What you listen to?
Yeah, I can briefly talk about it.
So what exactly is this?
I'm kind of.
You lit already. You can't give us
We gonna talk about. We ain't gonna talk about. I want to talk about, but I don't even know big details. So it's like I don't want to.
no problem. Send me a flyer.
Figure it out first.
You're like, I don't even know. I don't even know. Fun.
You can really do like,
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
okay. You said first grade? Yeah, I know.
Nothing. They go to the backstage.
I don't know the details.
Big Bad Radio right here, all of it. Yes, y'all already know what's up. It's So Diva. Hip Hop Over. Cool cats in here, man. The Assassins. Maybe I'll explain. What? Wait. So where did the Assassins come from? Because y'all could have called yourself anything. Okay.
It took us a while to get that name too.
Really?
Yeah. That actually came from the homie Rashard. We was trying to brainstorm about what our name should be. And it just sounded hot, and the way I kind of equate it is like we kill the turntables, we kill everything.
Heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what we sum it up to with that. We're gonna kill whatever we do.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Give me the craziest party story that you guys have DJing, and y'all left like, yo, did that really just happen? Look, y'all running through bad situations. Like, yo, there was this one time at band camp. Have girls ever ran up on y'all like, I'll do this if you play my song? Y'all have crazy groupies like that? The stories that I hear, ladies, about the groupies to the DJs, y'all need to check yourself, okay? Call your grandmother or something, because y'all out here wilding for songs, okay? This is ridiculous. That's true. So what happened with y'all? Because y'all blushing like hell right now, okay?
That's how I think it was.
Or the craziest, regardless of what level it would be, but just a crazy experience that you guys have experienced as DJs. So y'all just doing all bar mitzvahs. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay. All right. No problem. There's nothing crazy going on. He's about to tell the story. Man. See over here like, yo, the jewel with the titties. It was a moves. He was out.
Yep, look. Well, what you call it? I'm thinking of, remember the Us Fest.
Oh,
yeah, that was kind of dope. That was kind of crazy.
The Us Fest.
So that was kind of, well, it was like, it's Us, but it's the, what is it? The airport. It's like all the airport niggas.
What?
So it's all the airport niggas and chicks from there or whatever. They used to, well, they don't do it no more, but they used to have like an annual cookout each year.
Okay.
And then they would have like a twerk contest or something.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Not the TSA.
So yeah. All them. Yeah.
What?
So it was a couple of those. Probably the last one they had, they got kind of brazy. Like it was kind of crazy. Yeah. They had like I think they had like $100 or whatever the pot was for whoever had the craziest twerk. So they showed up and showed out for that.
What?
But that's the
gist of it. Y'all don't have experiences where it's ever like, yo, like you never had a. I feel like you do. It's a written all on Alex Smith. And y'all don't see he's a dark skinned brother. He's blushing up. So I know for damn sure the story in the top. It's okay. He's gonna be modest. It's all right. We'll bring him back in.
That's
here.
A decent story.
It's okay. It's all right. If there was one thing that you'd be doing other than making beats, what would it be?
I like kids, yeah.
Okay.
So I mean,
I'm gonna need more words after that. This kid just say shit like that.
You get it, right?
I like kids. What?
What do you mean?
It's fine because we made for the words.
No. I would see myself probably teaching.
Okay, that sounds better than I like kids. Okay, I'm just saying, Robert.
You can't just leave it at that.
You can't, and it's a shame. You can't say anything now without anything. I mean, Kodak losing money. Yeah. How you feel about that? Do you think it was just the way that the game handled, not the game, Jason, the hip-hop game, how he handled that?
As far as like, you talking about this Casey got going, or you talking about this thing with?
Everybody talking about this Casey. We talking about what he said about Lauren.
Oh yeah.
Okay, how you trying to crowd dive? You got lumped up. Yeah. Oh, just the disrespect period. Like, how do you? I feel
like that's foul, man. You just kind of jumping. I feel like that's some clout chasing type thing. You know what I'm saying? You kind of jumping out the window. You're not even letting it breathe. Mm-mm. It just happened, bro.
Literally.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like let it breathe for a while. I mean, yeah, it was kind of out of pocket. I feel like.
Yeah. Do you feel like that too?
Yeah. You tripping?
Yeah. Y'all still spinning his music? Were you ever?
We DJ'd yesterday.
Joey, that was 2 days
ago. I know I ain't spent that then.
I think I spent something he may have been featured on. I'll be honest. I think I did spend one joint. He was on it, but it wasn't like his track. But I was like,
it's like,
that's almost like when Fab had his little thing. Like,
let's talk about it, because I'm not a fan no more. And I love understand the semantic wordplay my man brings is totally different. Yeah. But I ain't see Emily's face. I ain't see the picture nor the proof. And if you're putting hands on her, I'm just looking at you a little bit different. That's just for me.
That's a no-go. But I ain't spent no Fab in a while either.
I mean, he ain't really giving us,
nothing really.
It's all Throwback Thursday mixes.
Yeah, right.
It's all good. So what's coming up next for the Assassins? What y'all got going
on? What's next? Well, in the past we've had these showcases we put together called the Dojo, kind of going with the whole Assassins team. I guess martial
we
arts,
all
all
lay
that.
down
Yeah,
with
yeah. We all.
What the?
You know,
What?
but
So,
so potentially we may schedule another one of those in the future. We ain't got nothing set in stone right now, but we in the talks about possibly having another one of those soon coming. But just keep DJing out here and just staying in the scene, staying on the mix. We just DJed something a couple nights ago with our homie Joey Sticks. He dope Philly drummer, one of the dopest Philly drummers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. But we just staying on the scene, staying in the mix, keep producing, keeping things popping.
Do you guys put out like mixes and sounds on SoundCloud like other producers too?
Yeah, we haven't in a while. That may be something we gotta bring back up and reemerge too. But we do got mixes on SoundCloud. I think I don't know what the SoundCloud is. It's like the Saracens DJ. Y'all could probably search that.
That's deep. I'm gonna cut your mic off. You gonna come up here. I think it's say why. What you got going on, Alex? You producing something on some projects. What you got coming up next?
Nah, definitely. I'm actually working on my project. So I'm working on that. Definitely working with a couple of writers right now.
What does that mean when you say that you're working on your project? Because you're not an actual artist. You're just a producer and a DJ, right? Or you actually rap and sing as well?
No, I don't rap and sing, but I'm the artist.
So
well,
clearly it is an art, of course. So you DJ
Khaled,
right? So you about to? That's what you mean? Okay, that's all I wanted. He was like, "No, I'm an artist." Damn it! I was like, "What the hell? Hold on, shit." Okay, so that's what we can look forward to. You about to put a project together, a whole different array of sounds, or you sticking with one. It's about to get hot, so it's reggae time. Okay, you know that.
That's definitely gonna be on there, but hip hop, some R&B stuff, it's gonna be cool.
Got you. Listen, let everybody know where they can follow you both, where they can get all your music, whatever you want them to know. You let them know right now. Go ahead.
You can follow us both on the Assassins _ on Instagram. Facebook is the Assassins. If you want to follow me personally, it's DJ Alex Flame. And
if you want to follow me, it's D Ready Rock, D Ready ROC. Instagram, Twitter, everything.
Okay. Y'all already know what's up, man. I've been bringing some folk in here. I told y'all that they was coming. Okay. Shout out to y'all for coming through. Y'all have been in there. I'm coming to the studio. I'm coming in. I'm pushing buttons and all that. Okay. Understand. Y'all know where we at, man. We live in the Diva Den. I got my homeboy Radio Raheem in the building. What's coming up next? Don't go nowhere. Cool. Let's just put this downstairs, fellas. So let's go back. Go to the folders we have
pull up in my cash. I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do.
Watch your head.
Hustle and motivate. Try to throw away. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, huh? They think I know the way. So I took control of things. Born in the solo way. And if you cut in my trade, I make you my protege. Crossing that soldier race. Y'all know them days.
Right.
Make you expose your rage. Take you approach church. Make you expose your face. Yeah, you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking that new. I'm about to drop in the field. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just pay all of my bills. I just respect the decay. Got my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Chromeo Nick got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this.
You can say no favor.
But I don't know. But my money really that so I don't know. Not at all. So I don't know. Back in this book, I got never left. Stand for some shit that you never read. Passing through stages and life through the ups and the downs like a sword, just another test. Get by the balls like a fucking rug. I got respect in a lot of sex. Too many J's need another chest. Drag no legs if it wasn't chest. Cut from that cloth that you couldn't stretch. Cut from that circle you couldn't text. Heavily pressure, you'll never stress even though they show up, it was a mess. Honest is the blame to the left. Judge a young body dress. That is no option, what they expect. Only thing we know for sure is the man is set. Living basic, I'm taking risks. What they said, I'm saying this. But with some talking, don't make you rich, it don't mean nothing. So fuck 'em, let's make a grip. Double up, triple up, make it six. Want it so hard you can pay them. Link to the lake if they want to fish. Make sure them around you stick to the script. It should be written in stone. You should come visit my zone. Don't take my word, double check all of my souls. Ask them how also got over. What you heard, it's the who go down that road. Show everything but they stole. Straight off the curb. Rich as you nerds, you trust the woman, make it stop. Don't do this for nothing. No. When I'm proud of you, but I don't do it for nothing. No, not at all. You, but my money red, money red. I send the money, that's all I need. I said, so I don't do it for nothing. I send the money, I send the money, not at all. Oh, I send the money, I take that, so I don't do it for nothing. Whatever I send the motor back. I send the motor back. Put the back on the motor. I send the motor. I send the motor back. Oh, I send the motor. I send the motor. I send the motor. I send the motor back. When you pull out cards, it's outrageous. Gotta pull out canes on these tigers. Time flies and little changes. The best friends become strangers. Gang banger nigga famous. Real, that won't trade it. It's hate, but don't say it. I don't want that.
So we don't even have the radio on
My paper, shoes. I'm safe. One side neighbors. You bought it like you were late. You started off for probation. I start you say you change it. You don't fall and call you a free mason. With all you following your faith in your brothers every day but basic. Pull out cards and make payments. When you pull out cards and make payments. Behave. They grateful. They straight, huh? Whoa. You safe. Real, they get rich. Gotta deal with like this. Real, they got paid.
Right.
Gotta get real in your brain. They get rich. Gon' feel like this. So real, they don't quit. Gotta deal with like this.
So we got two stories for you. We got
like this.
Chill and sparkling. We got some music.
Gotta be real in your grave. So real, they get rich. Gon' feel like this. So real, they don't quit.
Give me two more.
Gotta deal with like this.
So whatever scene you want to pull out, just like a bit. What the
Put my feelings on safety, so I don't go shooting where your heart be. Cause you take the bullet and try to save me. When I'm left to do what make you bleed. That's all I know. Like maybe running them out and never make it. It's just so beautiful words, don't wanna taste it. It's just so beautiful words, don't wanna face it.
So you moving is Oh, you're moving in 45 days. Like whole family or your team? Yeah. Work out here and it was oh, we're the I'm about to ask how deep you want to get on this conversation.
Yo, that's whatever. I mean, nothing's off limits. I mean, I'm all positivity. You feel me? I'm out here. I wasn't sure, like, what you...
Oh, yeah. Look, my daughter just went in the car. You're watch. Let's talk about it. Because that's a classic. Niggas don't know about the first crash, baby. Oh, shut up! Oh! Where did you get that? No, that's hard. That's hard. I don't go backwards. No, I should say. So that's fine. What is that? No, but what is the weed?
It's called that bro. Jack Bro.
See if you can get the track down.
It's right here. Watch it.
Watch it.
You fuck whatever now or not? Which one? That's like that right there.
That's the type of love, baby. Trip, tripping on you. It's big enough, baby. Trip, trip. It's big enough, baby. Trip, tripping on you.
This is some really shit.
I ain't never leave you out. You should play 100 most after this. Because I know you still got to run songs up.
Which one? 100 miles?
2 a.m. or 7 a.m. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
How you feeling?
So I need blood.
Okay.
I just need to.
I got you, David. So we want bless.
Bless, spark up.
We got spark up.
Let's spark up and
I don't think that's the right one to pull. We're gonna go tell them. You gotta hit OK first and then hit the play. So that folder right there, the one down. The first three, you can't use those. So it has to be bless 919. Pull that one over. No, not that one. Down. Yeah. Oh yeah. I went to school for it. I know what
You got sparked up some shit.
and chill and bless. So we need one more. Yo, I got you. That's you.
West where it's popping at. Been getting money worth of bleeding.
He's up there, right?
I was playing a passenger when bro was up there popping back.
Yeah, he did before, yeah.
Days uppy where the money at, it's sunny at. Remember when I rounded up 100 packs, 20 off the flip, I swear to God I wasn't looking back. Gave this nigga bitch a pass, wonder what she looking at. I didn't get it cause I see her eye over the looking at that pussy fat, I need the map.
Yeah.
So my passenger, always with the shit, I swear to God,
What's the first song you want to play? Because we don't come out and listen to songs. Spark up gonna be the first one. I'm ready to finally hear it, man. You wanna be it?
I say,
I'm passing out. 40 on me in the finish, and I'm lashing out. Switching like a gymnast, nigga, watch with acrobatics now. Flip shit like a gymnast, nigga, watch me that way. On the west side, roll out my gang. We been running up this money, got your doses like a necktie. Running up some change. Niggas stacking up this thriller to it. On the west side, rolling with my gang. We been running up this money, got your doses like a necktie.
For what? Like apartments? Oh, I'm like, yeah, okay. You ain't like a case or
all black movie go on mission like the box mix the chicken with the pot. Maybe it's the genius. I know it's out of bluffing on that word they never say. I'm in here. Long as they come out there, they just took them all money down.
oh no, you are right back. I go to fuck epilepsy. For the record? For the record. Oh, it's crazy. Because people don't understand, like, you have to be transparent. You have to everybody looks going on. Like, I can't.
Wow, yeah. 40 on me in the V, drop me and I'm lashing out. Flip shit like a gymnast, nigga, watch with acrobatics. Flip shit like a gymnast, nigga, watch with acrobatics. On the west side, rolling with my gang. We been running up this money at your throat just like a necktie. Running up some change. We been stacking up this thriller to wake up on the west side.
Yikes, y'all know what's going on. We live with the Diva Den right here on Big Bad Radio. And today was a double. Okay, I told y'all that I had some things going on in the day. We got Radio Raheem in the building. What?
What's good?
Yikes. It's been a little minute, sir. You finally up in this thing.
Oh, absolutely.
It's a party.
I'm loving it up here. I feel cozy.
It's a party.
It's real cozy.
Now. You working, sir.
I'm trying.
You doing your grind is a little bit different. Yeah. A little bit different. And you even about to take it all the way to the A, bro.
Yo, A-Town, I'm coming. Look out for me, man.
Wow.
Show me some love when I get down there.
Wow.
You feel me?
So let's talk. Let's talk. Radio Raheem. Of all the names you could have been. Now, we all know who Radio Raheem is. Love and hate. Ring, big boom box. We seen the movie.
Thank you. When I say radio, people like, you been good at Junior? No, young boy.
What? No, Radio Raheem.
Yeah.
What? So is that where you got your inspiration directly?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I was brought up in a black home, a Muslim black home, you feel me? So my mom tried to like distill like the culture into me, you feel me? And Spike Lee is definitely one of those. I mean. Wow,
that's dope. So I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Absolutely.
So in a house where you're cultured as such, and of all the things that you could have named yourself, why did you feel as though Radio Raheem would have stuck for you?
Because like his character, I mean that character was me. I feel like he died and I got reincarnated. You feel me? Like he was quiet, but like when it's time to talk, you know what I mean?
He's saying something.
Yeah, he's saying something. Not shooting shots, but a lot of these artists out here ain't saying nothing.
Talking shit. Hey, listen. Hey, you already know I like that tough talk. You better big up yourself. It's a lot of niggas that's out here saying nothing, and we're tired of it, but no one's telling y'all, so you just keep recording. But anywho, how would you consider yourself as far as artistry goes? If you had to categorize yourself, what category would you put Radio Raheem in?
I'm just an artist, man. I want to be a songwriter. That's the main thing. Really? I came up off of poetry.
Really?
Yeah, I came up off of poetry and then started into rapping and just try to like just better it. Jumped into ciphers.
Really?
Bar for bar, yeah.
So you're a writer. So freestyling is not necessarily you need a second.
I can.
I
can. Like I studied this hip hop shit. You feel me? So like it's good to bounce around to all of it.
Of course.
But also I'm an eclectic. You know what I mean? Like I want to bounce around to all different genres.
Okay.
Shout out to Lil Nas. He just crossed into Crunchy. Like
I was just talking about it.
Like
taking my horses down the whole time road.
Yo, shout my man. That remix is a banger.
First of all,
that shit is hard.
Miley Cyrus is dead, y'all.
Yo, Billy Ray came out of retirement for that.
I was not expecting
that shit is hard.
Like I'm cooking and washing dishes and then the beat. I got the horses in the back. Damn! Wait a minute. No, but that's dope though. And I don't think a lot of artists understand that they have to be able to evolve. They have to be able to be versatile because the game is not just one kind of game. Like you can do whatever. So what genres could you see yourself crossing over into?
Well, like I dropped a project called Love.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like trying to get into like the trap soul bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I'm still keeping like the lyrics behind it. Like I've been told like I can't really sing like that. I mean,
someone's being honest with you.
Yeah,
I'm mad at them. I'm mad.
Nah, I'm trying it. You feel me? Okay. I'm trying it. Some people like it. It was mainly full of ladies. You feel me?
Gotcha.
They embrace the words more than they embrace the. They was like, I fuck with it.
Okay. Okay. Because you brought some gems for us.
Yeah, I actually. Oh,
let's talk about it.
Spark Up.
Let's talk about what inspired Spark Up. Like where did that come from?
I needed a club banger.
Really?
Because I was coming with just like straight like hip hop songs, and like I needed to get into the clubs and get into the scene. So we went down to Miami and I premiered Spark Up.
Really?
It was jumping.
He said I went down to Miami. He said he did not.
Yeah, shout out to Coast to Coast. I did a convention with them and they had me in I mean the livest clubs.
The livest clubs.
For real.
Well, listen, we about to get into Spark Up, but I'm gonna let you introduce Spark Up because it's your song. So you go ahead and let them know what we doing. Oh, you got to spark up for the Spark Up. Oh, he's not playing.
This video right here, man. This is my single Spark Up. Let's get lit. I'm ready.
So the game, my dad have a good time. I'ma make sure she gon' have one, y'all. You look too good to be staying still. Show me all the reason you a bad one. Spark up, let's get lit. Spark up, let's get lit. Spark up, get lit. Spark up, tryna get lit. One and only rule for the night. But what everyone think, yo, fuck what they think. My eyes stay lower than low, so low. Can't even tell when I'm blank, can't tell. Everything moving slower than slow. Look at how you put in my drink, so wrong. Hey, if I be in the bedroom with the girlfriend, bitch, over the sink, I make that shit jam. Get it, something like a girlfriend. Put her ass in automatic. She a piece of number 7, trying to cause a little headache. Or you put to make it everybody better. We are real boy, saying that bling bling. You got a free fighting that team. And they still looking for a good time. Come with me, we gon' fight that thing. Good time. I'ma make sure she gon' have one. You look so good to be staying still. Show me all the reason you don't bad one. Spark up, let's get lit. Spark up, let's get lit. Spark up, let's get lit. Right now, let's lit. I'm faded already. Don't say shit. You'll be young, man. Just baby song, man. I'm trying to set the mood. Let me play this. Play something. Feeling like the motherfucking man. When I feel the bass hit, put me on the mother loving stage. I can let this whole place get out of control. Out of my mind. Don't tell me how to get tired. Tell me I'm higher at the same time. I ain't gonna get the right with the better to your life. Where we going? This song is what I live. That's part of the question my brain. Sometimes y'all know we're down there. Time and money makes sure I can second count it. Show the game, my dad have a good time. I'ma make sure she don't have one. You look too good to be staying still. Show me all the reason you a bad one. Spark up, let's get lit. Spark up, let's get lit. Spark up, get lit. Spark up, get lit. I'm trying to set the bitch on fire. I'm trying to set the bitch on fire. I'm trying to get lit. I'ma make sure she gon' have one. You look too good to be staying still. Show me all the bad one. Spark up, let's get lit. Spark up, let's get lit. Spark up,
I want to come back to this. I want to talk about
spark up, tryna get lit.
Sound like a movie. Like, it was a movie soundtrack. 5 seconds. I can hear that.
Yo.
Spark up. Let's get lit. We live with Diva Den right here on Big Bad Radio. We got Radio Raheem in here.
Yo.
Wowzers. That beat was crazy. Like, I'm gonna forever hear that beat.
And she
like,
fucks with it. See, all right. So
I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. So let's talk about, you let me know that you actually, like you said, you're about to move to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now, you are originally from
Jersey.
Yeah. Now, how much of an influence do you feel as though Atlanta's gonna have on your sound? Because
actually a lot.
Really?
Yeah, one of my biggest influences is Andre 3000.
Really?
Yeah.
The Great.
And you know what was so popping?
What's that?
Like, thanks to the Coalition DJs.
My bros, what's up?
I was up in Atlanta and I got to perform a New Music Mondays.
Yes.
Yo, and I got to do it at the Stankonia Studios.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Can you tell them what the Stankonia Studio is?
Stankonia Studios, okay. That is run by the one and only Big Boy. Okay?
Big Boy Studios.
That's Big Boy. Listen, one half
the Outkast Studio.
Listen, it's monumental over there. And you were able to actually
perform.
What song did you perform for them?
I performed Bless, Spark Up, and the single off of Love, Great Gatsby.
Okay, we're gonna get into Bless in a little bit. We definitely gonna get into Bless. But,
yeah.
So going down to Atlanta, did you feel like it was just ready for you? Because I went and I was like, hey babe, we can crib now. Like I'm ready.
We went down Super Bowl weekend.
Wow.
And it was crazy filled with Pats fans, you feel me? And I went with a damn Philly fan, had a jersey, walking, everybody was like,
what's wrong with this?
What the fuck? It was a crazy time. It was awesome. Everything was blessed, and they turned up. They liked it. They really liked Spark Up.
That's like they was jamming to it, because that's a party song. I ain't gonna hold you. I hear it in like a scene of a movie, like slow-mo. Everybody's jamming.
I'm still trying to get this video popping.
Hey,
so you know what I mean?
Listen, so is it you about to do it in Atlanta?
Oh, it would have to be.
So let's talk about this transition. So in 45 days, you said.
Yo, 45 days. I've been counting down. June 1st, I'm out.
You're out.
Yo, June 1st, I'm going.
Not coming back.
Nah, but I do got some things coming up for the East Coast. You feel me? I got some things coming up.
Okay.
I mean, for one, I was in the Diva Den.
Yes, that's you.
And in the 5 days, you know what that is?
What's that?
420. You feel me? Shout out to DJ B Nice. He got a little puffing pass situation going on. I mean, up in Bristol.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm nervous. 420. I remember I went to school down south. Shout out to my alma mater, the Sticks. Okay.
Yeah.
420, and I ain't even smoke weed like that.
Yeah, that's a national holiday.
Hey, listen, I ain't never seen so many Little Caesars boxes in my life.
Oh,
you hear me? It was
when I tell you Little Caesars be slamming.
Hey, listen, after you hit,
yo,
and
for
you
real,
need
I can do a whole pound
by yourself.
That's a
and
fact.
not feel bad about it.
Nah.
Now you can't get the old one because it's too much cheese.
Nah,
it gotta be hot
and ready.
Listen, so let's talk about Bless. Let's talk about your process of making music, though. So when Bless came along, like, did you have an idea for the song, or were you just feeling something? Like, where did Bless come from?
Yo, 2018 was just like a realization that I just needed to just like push forward, like in heavy and in a real positive way. And I mean, I didn't want to make another song like Spark Up. I mean, that was my party track. I wanted another song I could bring in the club, but had some bars behind it. So Bless was like, is motivational. You feel me? It got the hustle in it. Like you could jam it in the car. You could put it in the club. It's universal as hell, and everybody can relate to it. Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, listen, I told y'all Radio Raheem was coming up in here, so we about to get another one joint.
Oh, so Diva.
What? That's me. We in here. Bless. Big Bad Radio don't go nowhere. Let's see what this about.
Jack Frost.
Okay.
Yo, I'm blessed. Yes. Check out the flex. All of these chains on my neck. Yes. But nevertheless, still out here chasing these checks. Yes. These bills got me stressed. But thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm gonna be the best. Check out the flex. All of these chains on my neck. Yes. But nevertheless, still out here chasing these checks. Yes. These bills got me stressed. But thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Today I'm gonna be the best. I've been given a chance. Thank God that's what this come to. Blessings on blessings, I'm busting the bottom. Little haters be hating, we calling that love. I did performance, but into the jungle. Yeah, you can still get lost in that shit. Never going back to the bottom, just got off of that shit. To get past these obstacles, anything's possible. Stay on my positive tip. While I'm living, I'm moving, it's the still moving and I'm still gonna be boss of that shit. They tell me keep grinding, don't quit. I feel that they get harder the farther I get. Sometimes no wonder why I'm bossing with shit. Specifically born with the heart of this shit, motherfucker, I'm rad. They still got green on my dome like I'm Jalen Mills. Shooting for my goals and I aim to kill. It's all part of God's plan and I'm praying still. They said we will lose, we prove them wrong, and they hating still. Flex, check out the flex. All of these things on my neck, but nevertheless, still out here chasing these checks. These bills got me stressed, but thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Yeah, today I'm gonna be the best. Check out the flex. All of these things on my neck, yes, but nevertheless, still out here chasing these checks, yes. These bills got me stressed, so thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Today I'm gonna be the best. Fuck it, I'm blessed. I speak, you can tell I'm the best. Silence, presidential address, facing these obstacles. Still saying I can't, man, that shit is preposterous. Thinking I sit on my ass and get bloated with gas. And just the bullshit to stop the shit. You fucking it up, I'm chilling the cut. Get real for you cup. To me with that fake, to me with that face. Smile of hate, I'm reading, I'm seeing right through it. Just cause you jealous, you think I can't do it. Making the money, go Vegas to prove it. Then hit LA, I'm just spreading the movement. It's wild like living, you hate them, you stupid. Green on upon me, incredible, huh? Born to be rapping, I spit when I talk. Brothers been with me, I'm breaking them up. So rock at the lighter, it's not time we talk. Fuck it, we winning, money I'm spending. Nah, don't worry, we gonna eat dinner. Now they all coming, I used to be thinner, but I'ma just make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be the best. Check out the flex. All of these things on my neck, yes. But nevertheless, still out here chasing these checks, yes. These bills got me stressed. So thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Thank God I woke up, I'm blessed. Today I'm gonna be the best.
Thank God I woke up. Y'all know I'm blessed. What? I'm here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for that. I can listen to that in the morning. Everybody's a morning playlist.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Music that can influence them and inspire them for the day.
That's that. And you in the shower, I'm about to. I'm about to fuck today up.
Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you consider yourself the type of artist that is timeless and forever versatile? Because I feel like we've come up at a point in the game where the game changed a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's only true that it's going to change even after that. So are you ready as an artist or prepared to change with the times, or are you stamping what you're doing as an artist as what it's going to be?
I'm trying to come out with my own sound. You feel me? I want all my shit to be timeless. So like I'm taking my time with each track. I used to come out with like a new song each month. Like first Tuesday of the month, it was new track Tuesdays.
Okay.
But like each I just felt like that was downplaying my songs. I mean, that was just like I ain't giving enough time to promote.
Really?
I mean, I ain't getting enough time. Like, yeah, this is a business along with like something that I love.
Right.
You feel me? So each song needs time to grow on its own, and I need to see the feedback from it.
Right. So that you can know how to go forward. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So as an artist, how hard do you think it is to just be an artist right now? Because the game is I always say the game is overly saturated.
Yeah.
Because I just feel like it's who in the hell left the gate open type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have anybody at the gate like, nah, you can't get in.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So for you, like, do you feel as though it's hard in a sense to be an artist when it comes to keeping your individuality?
It gets hard, but like you just gotta like push through it. I mean, you gotta wear different hats at different times. You gotta know when to wear those hats. I mean, like when I was contacting you, I was trying to play the manager hat. Like, hey, I mean, I'm trying to what's up?
Right.
But then while I'm here, I'm in the artist mode. You feel me? And then I got also different hats.
Right.
You feel me? But like it's all incorporated with the music. It's all to help out. You feel me?
So I'm gonna play this game. So do you think that you need a team? Because granted, yes, you can do everything by yourself, but after a while, you're gonna need someone to make those calls for you.
Absolutely.
You know, because you have to be able to focus on the artistry. And once you wear these other hats, you spread yourself so thin where different areas of what you're trying to do get forgotten about.
That's a fact.
And that's detrimental. So where or when do you feel like in your career do you take that stance? Like, oh no, I'm focusing solely on this. Like once you move and you get rooted, are you doing it then, or are you doing it now? What's going on?
Well, like I did try doing my own thing. But shout out to my team, man. It's wildlife living all day, every day. You feel me? And I'm living a wildlife. I'm living a beautiful life. What wildlife living is, and it's an association of dedicated dreamers.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm the co-founder. Okay. The other gentleman you heard on the record, that was Rob Davis.
Okay.
I mean, he's a Philly native. This boy he's a Kenzo.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, and when I moved up here, he was the first name that I came across.
Okay.
Checked out all his credentials. We met up. First thing we did was bust out a cipher.
Really?
And then from there, I'm like, yo, bro, this idea I got. You feel me? I'm trying to take this thing far, and I think it has way potential. He was like, yo, let's make it happen.
And let's do it.
He connected me with some places in Philly. We started doing shows, and now we bouncing back and forth. He's making a move right now. That's why he couldn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And it's not just us.
Right.
We got dancers, we got producers, we got engineers. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Scarboy. Okay. Yeah, we got a team, and it's all. I mean, they got their own thing as well. Mm. You feel me? But it's all umbrella.
Gotcha.
We support each other, and I mean, anything I do, they support.
Do you feel as though it's harder for artists without that support? Because this guy's out here that's just by himself.
You need that support, but motherfuckers be too hard headed. You know what I mean? You think you hot, but like.
Now that's funny because now I always say this, like a lot of artists I think get it misconstrued because they only play their music for their boys. You know what I'm saying? And if you the one that's getting the apes and the platters for niggas, pretty sure whatever you play for them, they're like, yo, it's hot, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
right.
When do you or how do you know who to play your music for to get that green light, or do you don't even get a green light for nobody else?
You play it for somebody that you never met in your life. You play it for somebody that you go to work with, you never talk to you before. Yo, bro, how you doing today? I rap. Can you listen to something real quick?
That's dangerous, though.
It's dangerous, but you getting an idea of somebody that never knew you. They don't know your character. They don't know what to expect from that. You know what I mean? Gotcha. And when they do, they can give it to you honestly, like, yeah, that's cool. But they'll be like, wow, you rap? I didn't know that. Right, so like, you can see their reaction, like from a raw perspective.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's talk about influence because you're not super old, you ain't a super young boy. But where do you get your influence as an artist?
As an artist, I came up in the 90s. You feel like I don't want to give away my age. You feel me?
What? You get out of here. I hate when people. You're not old as hell, sir. It's okay. Yeah. All right. No.
I like the joke. I like the joke. I'm 25, 26. You feel me?
All right, so you go, you get in the club, you get something to drink.
Absolutely.
Okay. He get a beer or something with his name. He get a beer.
Absolutely. But I've been around and like.
So your influence, because 25 ain't no super spring chicken. Why you playing?
Nah. So like. I'm the youngest of like 5. You feel me? So like I'm listening to everything they listen to.
Okay.
I mean, I'm listening to like Wu-Tang. I'm listening to like Mos Def. I'm listening to Tyler Kweli.
Okay.
You feel me? And then like my mom, she listens to all R&B, all oldies, all, you feel me? So I'm listening to
culture. You seasoned right. The chicken is seasoned.
Oh, yo, you know.
Okay. So like, when did you? I know you said you're doing poetry, but when did it click for you? Like, nah, I could put this on a beat. Like, I could do this.
Not when I was like, my first time getting in the studio when I was 12.
Really?
Yeah.
What were you doing in the studio?
My father, I mean, he knew. My father's friend, like, he's like my uncle. You feel me? He got a daughter. His daughter had a home studio. Like, she was a songwriter. Yeah.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, you want to do this? We can make this happen. And from there, like, I was terrible.
Wow.
I was terrible when I heard myself. I was like, nah, I need to make this better.
Okay. Yeah. And you just from there you went in and you like, do you feel something? Because I feel like everybody could do everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You study enough, somebody show you enough, you could do it.
Yeah.
So for you, like, was it something that you felt like, no, I gotta do this. I gotta keep going. What was it for you?
It was just like this is something that I love, and I want to make music that I can fuck with. Like, it was at a time where a lot of music was just sounding terrible. I mean,
radio sucked, Diva. I didn't want to hear.
Yeah, because like, and everybody praised the 2000s now. Like, oh, 2000s had some bangers. At the time, like, it was like, yo, everything in the 2000s sucked.
Whoa, now.
Like, because everything from the 90s was
taking over for the 99 and the 2000.
Yeah.
Still getting spins. Juvie is still paying his bills. Yeah, back that ass up. I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
I mean, everybody has their preference.
And that's what I'm trying to get to.
Everybody has their preference.
I want to make
you
those
want
records.
Timeless music.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get to.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
You brought some more for us. What do you want to get into right now? What we want to listen to right now?
All right, so I'm gonna set this off the Love Project. You feel me? It's called Chill.
Chill. Okay.
You know what I mean?
And this is for the ladies. This is like the.
It's for the ladies. If you're in the crib right now, just chilling by your lonesome. I mean,
okay, this is something you vibing. You rolled up, you by yourself.
Yeah, this is definitely the vibe.
Let's go. You know
Definitely
where we at? Big Bad Radio right here. It's the Diva Den, baby.
What's good for the night? I don't wanna Skype, I don't wanna talk on the phone, I don't wanna text, just tryna chill, maybe have sex. Like I don't understand, I get it, we all get busy, the grind, I feel it. I just been feeling music, you get it, I'm with it, you with it, yeah. Pro about a profile, my space is yours, Netflix for the movies, the girls at the door. Got a bottle of Henny, a little of Remy, I'm tryna get friendly. Big bag and sticky, I'm tryna get trippy, I need you to with me. So what's good with it, missy? Y'all putting the ball in your court. If you come over, you know you stay over. Bring your super shut your most comfortable shorts. Now do whatever, you can whatever. We can get into all sorts. You say it's whatever. All you do is play, but babe, I invented this sport. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill, yeah. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill, yeah. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill, yeah. I'm just tryna stay in. I don't wanna go out. No. I'm just tryna stay in. I don't wanna go out. I just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. Yeah. A speed demon. She flew over no airline. She came through wearing sweatpants and hair knives. A baggy tee, no makeup, hair tied. She's still killing them 20 years. Jail time. I ain't talking about orange and blue black. New season, we can binge watch through that. We can watch whatever, depending on we can move that. Wait, nope, hell no, screw that. My masculinity won't let me watch that honestly. We can just probably watch a romantic comedy. Preferably something with Kevin Hart, Kevin Connolly. 20 minutes after the movie, you we can find. I'm a star, I kiss your neck. And look at it, I'm making you wet. I tongue out, my nigga ain't on my chest. You smart one, I'ma put the brain to the test. Like, damn, what you gonna do next? Let the movie play while you're getting undressed. Tongue massage, got you feeling no stress. I'm feeling so blessed. You're grabbing this guy, take a hold of that. She's rolling it down and I keep going fast. I want you to come, but you already here. I'm showing up late like I'm going to class. Baby, let me teach you something. Teach this movie over, we can watch a new release or something. Take a smoke break, I know you wanna cheap on something cheap. Tryna get that if you ever need something, right? But on the real tip, you gotta be the dopest chick to chill with. Oh man, you got a lot of shit to deal with. But tonight, we ain't worried about the bullshit. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill, yeah. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill, yeah. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. I'm just tryna stay in. I don't wanna go out. No. I'm just tryna stay in. I don't wanna go out. I just wanna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill. I'm just tryna chill. Netflix and chill. Netflix and chill.
Y'all know what's going on. We in Diva Den, Big Bad Radio, and he's just trying to chill. That's Radio Raheem.
I'm Rad.
Y'all. What?
That's the brand, by the way. Follow that. I'm Max, RADX.
Yes. What's up, yo? Instagram names, y'all. Your name is Radio Raheem.
Yeah.
Yeah, your Instagram is what again?
I'm Rad.
I'm Rad X.
IMX
RADX.
Yeah.
Why isn't it just Radio Raheem?
Well, like Brandon.
Okay. I ask questions I want answers to.
I'm my own brand now because like I changed the I to a Y.
Okay.
Isn't that funny?
No.
So like every time somebody searches me, they get anything from like just boom boxes for sale, or they'll get like whatchamacallit, the do the right thing video clips and stuff like that. So now when you type in RADYO, all my shit come up. Like yeah, so like you can Google me now.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Talk heavy. You said search me.
But it's, you know what I mean? I'm Rad.
Okay.
Rad, yo.
Your top 5 that are alive right now.
Oh shit. All right, so top 5 definitely Nas, Andre 3000. I'm putting Kendrick up there, and Biggie, and Big Sean.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm really not mad at your 5 at all. Not at all. I'm so here for it because I just want Andre 3000 to just give us like an Instagram freestyle maybe once a month.
Yo, he's so fucking.
He can do like I don't even.
I just got put onto Anderson .Paak. I'm probably like slow on this, but like Anderson .Paak got this one track with Andre 3000. He bodied that verse, and I'm just like.
You just want more, like you just keep like, trickling the awesomeness.
Like, I gotta get a feature with him. That's
oh goals. Wow, that's heavy. Yeah. I could just listen to the Prototype 1,000,001 times, and you know, not mad at that. And then he was on Erykah Badu's her last project, Don't Change. Oh beautiful. My God.
It's art. That's the thing about it. I want to create art. You know what I mean?
It's love and that too. There's so many different emotions. I just feel like just.
But you felt something though.
Oh, true indeed.
You felt something. It's not just I could bob my head to it.
No,
it created a whole moment for you. And that's what I want to do with my music.
And how do you think that you can do that with what you're trying to do with your music?
I just try to get into the zone with it. Like when I'm recording, I try to like get into that bag, get into the thought of like where I'm at in it. Like, I mean, take in that position because I want people listening to it to get in that position.
Got you. So if there's one thing that you can tell the world as far as what your message would be as an artist, or whatever you would want to tell the world through your music, I guess, what exactly would that be?
Live your life. I mean, live your life, be whoever you are. I mean, because you are beautiful and you are your own person. Don't try to be like anybody else. Don't try to be like the next man. The person you are can go way past the stars, man. I even got that that's one of my lines. If the sky's the limit, then I'm going too far. You feel me? Like,
oh wow!
I'm way past that shit.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that. We got one more song you brought for us, man. What's the last one? What did you bring for us? What is the last one? We got Blessed. We got Sparked Up. We got Chill, and the last one is
Yadded.
Yadded.
So this one, I want to second opinion. You know, I brought this to, you know what I mean, New Music Sundays, and like it was like, I mean, so I want to hear the real thoughts on it. If you think I should trash it, for real, I will trash it because I haven't brought it out.
You haven't brought it out, no, so it's exclusive right here. So we about to get into it. Okay, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. You already know what's coming from love. We already know, but. You in the den, so we're gonna get into it. We got Yadded right here.
I'm in the Diva Den, man.
What? Radio right here with the joints. With the joints. This is Big Bad Radio, baby. Don't go nowhere.
I know I got a tattoo, but like I need another one here. Another one here. Like, I'm Yadded. I'm Yadded. I'm young with a lot of tattoos. They say that I look like a savage. I don't care, I'm flex when I'm at it. Tattoos got swag, but I'm at it. I'm not sure cause I feel like I'm the baddest. I'm Yadded. I'm young with a lot of tattoos. They say that I look like a savage. I don't care, I'm flex when I'm at it. Tattoos got swag, automatic. I'm not sure cause I feel like I'm the baddest. I said my ink black and my skin too. Drew all my text in pencil. Then took it to my artist like I want this. Be swiftful. He gave it to his apprentice. A bad thing named Crystal. She had a big butt and dimples. Please put her number in my stencil. What you seeing is what you get. I wear my heart on my sleeve. And it's gonna be and fly before I tatted these wings. And if the sky's the limit, then I'm going too far. Take off my shirt, she losing her bra. In the mirror like dimming, I'm going so hard. Oh my God. I'm Yadded. I'm young with a lot of tattoos. They say that I look like a savage. I don't care, I'm flex when I'm at it. Tattoos got swag, but I'm at it. I'm not sure cause I feel like I'm the baddest. I'm Yadded.
I'm young with a lot of tattoos. They say that I look like a savage. I don't care, I'm a flex while I'm at it. Tattoos got swag automatic. No shirt, cause I feel like I'm the baddest. I said I'm yadded up and I'm raddest. Your girl with me, she be acting. She keep touching on my body, asking me about a tattoo party. And who is your tattoo artist that you draw? She ain't feeling joy, I be like, you draw? Better show me something, girl, stop stalling. Yo, mama said the body is a temple. Mine got some dope, I'm this. I swear my ink be the sickest. Got pieces not even finished. My twist, so what I'm getting. Seems out even with shit. My body got big back up to the car. And some children go missing. I'm yadded, I'm yadded. I'm young with a lot of tattoos.
It's a fun record.
I don't care, I'm a flex when I'm mad. Tattoos got swag automatic. No shirt, cause I feel like I'm the baddest. I'm yadded. I'm young with a lot of tattoos. They say that I look like a savage. I can't flex when I'm mad.
As far as what it is,
No shirt, cause I feel like I'm the baddest. Yo, my body like a contract. Ain't even try yet. Smoking just to numb the pain. I ain't even high yet. Been sitting for 3 hours. I ain't done my time yet. Never pussy out. That's just my mindset. My body like a contract. It ain't even dry yet. Smoking just to numb the pain. I ain't even high yet. 3 hours. I ain't done my time yet. Never pussy out. Never pussy out.
y'all heard what he said. He lied to be bad radio with you. Then Radio Raheem, don't you dare pussy out. I'm getting yadded. What? Sheesh. How many tattoos do you have?
I got my whole chest yadded. Like I got 2 half sleeves and I'm starting on my back.
Really?
Yeah. And I got rad tattoo on my lip.
What?
Yeah.
In your lip?
Yeah.
What? Wow.
It's probably a little faded, but when I do the video, I was trying to do it like, you know what I mean? I was gonna get it touched up and shit.
What? What?
Yeah.
Your lip? Did it hurt? Of course it hurt.
Like, I like the pain.
It's your lip though.
It doesn't hurt that bad. It's
swollen
all softish.
and then
It wasn't swollen at all.
If you're eating chili, maybe. No.
You don't feel it out. You know what I mean? It's
my
just
lip
like,
hurts now. Like,
you don't feel it that all.
Now my lip.
You know what I mean?
I wish I would have had more of a, I guess, idea of what I wanted to do with my tattoos before I got them. I got like 9. Like they all mean something. All of my tattoos are significant, but like sometimes when I see people's artwork, I be like, damn, if I ain't would have got this, I would have been able to do this. But I'm definitely getting a sleeve. Like got my daughter. My mom said the world is my playground. This was in college, and I was like, down south was $20. But it means something to me.
So dope.
So we're gonna get it fixed.
That's all part of you.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Hell yeah.
So what can the world expect next from Radio Raheem? What are we about to get from you? Let them know what we can look forward to.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you on like a little secret. I was just in the studio with Young Hitter. You feel me? Like he blessed me with this beat. And it's up to me, to do my work up to it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And hopefully I can do what I could do. I'm going to the studio this Saturday on 420, and then right after that, we have with DJ Be Nice. You feel me?
Oh, you working.
Absolutely. And then I'm also going to be at the Launch Festival in Lancaster.
Oh, you really working? You with my team. Shout out my girl, Queen the Coalition. Deja. What's up, baby?
How you doing?
So you coming to Lancaster?
Why you away? Shout out. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to be there Thursday.
Okay.
It's the ripple effect. You feel me?
I'm excited. I like the way you move, young blood.
I'm trying to.
I ain't mad.
I'm trying.
And when I come to Atlanta, I'm pulling up on you, all your sessions, and then we going to the Flying Biscuit.
Yo, you're always welcome.
You ever been to the Flying Biscuit, though?
Nah, that shit sound lit.
Listen.
I never knew biscuits flew, but hopefully it tastes better than Popeyes. That's what I'm saying.
Listen. Just bless yourself. Okay? Let them know where they can follow you at. Where's your music? Everything for Radio Raheem. Let them have it.
Ask Google right now and tell Siri to, play Radio Raheem. That's RADYO RAHEM. Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. All that. You find me on the gram, IMX RADX. Radio Raheem.
Yikes. Y'all, listen, this is just what happens in a day. I get all in their business.
One more time, hold up.
I'm just saying.
Also got tickets to the show on Cinco de Mayo.
Wait.
We got this.
Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, I'm going to be on stage with Rob Davis.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So more Life and Friends, and I'm about to drop 3 or 4 tickets. Because I know my man right here want to go
They ain't going to you dropping gifts on them? That's what you do when you coming in there. You give us tickets and we pulling up. What?
You already know.
Okay. It gotta, whatever it is, it gotta be frozen tequila. Cause I can't really handle tequila. And I know it's Cinco de Mayo and all, but
I guess mine's on the rocks.
Man, listen, I need it frozen with something juicy in it. Okay? Look, y'all know what's going on. I am the one and only 750 for your girl, Also Diva. First lady of Coalition DJs Philly. We in the Diva Den right here on Big Bad Radio. If you haven't already, download the app. Make sure you follow the fam on Instagram, Twitter, all of that. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Also Diva, OSODIVA. Radio Raheem, thank you for coming through, brother.
Thank you for having me.
Man,
all blessed, all love.
I'm excited for what's about to happen. I really am. Listen,
absolutely.
This is how we giving it up in the den. Y'all make sure you do one and one thing only, okay? Keep the Diva always. That is great. After this, you can play Toast, and then you can end it. Because we done for his song. So we can take our picture. This is yours. Toast, the one that we played already. Thank you for this. I don't even have any plans for Cinco de Mayo. We was gonna redo my grandmother's grass. That's right. What age is that? A bar? Oh, it's a bar.
One and only rule for the night. Fuck what they think. My eyes stay low and low. So can't even tell when I'm like, can't tell. Everything moving so slow. When you play, they got dirty, so they're all right. Pop me in the bathroom, girl, break no reason. Make that shit get it. Nothing like a belt for ass, but it has an automatic. I'm a savage trying to go to so he came out to have a good time, I'ma make sure she gon' have one. Y'all, you look too good to be staying steady. Let's spark up, let's get lit. Let's get lit.